Hey guys, it's Jessii B, and I'm here with my friend Matt, and you know him from the eating weird candy video, which we did like 2 months ago or something like that. So today, we're gonna be playing the game Never Have I Ever, which I'm sure you guys know, or most of you know, it is a drinking game, but today we're not gonna drink, because you don't always need to drink to have fun, right Matt?
If anything, it's water to get our like throats ready.
Yeah, we got water and woo, water.
Party up on a Monday.
So if you guys aren't familiar with this game, basically we get a series of random questions that say, never have I ever, for example, lost my phone. And Matt and I are gonna say if we have or haven't. So you gotta be honest.
I will be honest.
Are you gonna, how do I know you're gonna be honest? Pinky swear.
Pinky swear is the most honest
Because
thing out there.
this is legit.
I'm not gonna, it's legit.
So no judgment here, this is a no judgment zone. Nobody judge, because this might get weird up in here.
That was like a different part.
This means love.
There's such love. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna start. First question, or statement, I guess. Never have I ever peed in the swimming pool. Gotta be honest.
Of course.
Okay, I have two. Not recently. Have you done it recently,
Yeah.
Matt?
I work in 5 days a week. There's so much chlorine in it, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm sure every single one of you have peed in a pool at some point. Like, come on, who hasn't, right?
If you haven't been in a pool, you're not human.
Yeah, like,
Not human.
if you haven't, go find a pool right now.
Just go.
And go pee in it, okay? We'll wait. We will wait.
You can join the club.
Never have I ever gotten a tattoo.
No, not yet.
Me either.
In like 2 months, so.
So, what are you getting?
Part of the world on my back with all the continents.
Oh,
and a
cool.
compass over top with the line.
You know, I'm not surprised, because all he does is travel,
That's
so.
all I do. That's all I want to do.
I am getting one actually really soon as well, like on my arm. It's gonna be the Tolkien symbol. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll put a picture right where Matt's face is. And my dad is getting a tattoo, and like, don't laugh, but it's of a unicorn. I'm not even joking you. It's gonna be on his leg, it's gonna be a unicorn because he ran the Boston Marathon and their logo is a unicorn. So he was like, I'm totally getting a unicorn on my leg. My mom has, I think like 2 or 3 tattoos. So there's one on the back of her neck, one on her, she has a huge one on her back of like dolphins and stuff.
I didn't imagine your mom with tattoos.
No, she is a tattoo woman.
Tatted up woman.
Never have I ever used the force on someone. Force choke.
Oh.
Force choke. Star Wars reference. Star Wars reference. Yes. Never have I ever slept during class.
Yeah? It was a lecture and I fell asleep during a movie.
A movie? That's like the time I'm awake. If a teacher's talking, I'm sleeping. If a movie is on, I'm like, I'm gonna watch this movie.
No. If you dim the lights a bit, I'm gone for the hour.
Never have I ever managed to lick my elbow. I feel like I'm close.
Just push your head a bit.
Has anybody ever done that though? No, there's gotta be someone with a really long tongue, right? Because if you're so
Maybe
close,
Gene Simmons.
if my tongue was a bit longer, it'll look.
But I think they have the whole cheekbone thing getting in the way.
Yeah, but if my tongue was longer, it might even like scoop around the elbow.
Ugh, kind of thing.
Can you guys like try it and tell me if any of you can do it?
If you try, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, everyone right now, try and lick your elbow. It's hard.
Okay,
I swear. Videotape
We're waiting.
Videotape it. Never have I ever been scared to watch horror movies alone. I watch horror movies like every night.
I don't watch horror movies by myself.
No, but like, you don't have to watch like the ghost ones. You can watch like the scary murderer ones.
Oh, even better, so I could get nightmares.
I like getting scared though. It's like adrenaline boosting.
See, I like adrenaline when like I'm jumping from something. I like that adrenaline, like adventure adrenaline, not like scary.
No, but think about it. Watching a horror movie is probably like exercise because you're sweating, probably losing weight.
What?
You could probably like, it's like an exercise because you're all scared and like just sweating and like heart beating fast. It's like a cardio workout.
You're nonsense right now. I've never heard that one before.
Matt's like, I'm just gonna leave
No,
this girl.
I don't understand how that's exercise, to be honest. I really don't.
Never have I ever kept a diary.
I have a travel journal.
Yeah, he likes to write about his travels, and he also has a blog where he writes about them. So I'll put that in the description.
That's just.
Have I noticed, like, with smart food, you always get it all over your fingers?
It's like-
Eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, I ran over a duck, and it, like, quacked as I, like, That's not even funny. We shouldn't even be laughing. I ran over and it was like, meh.
I almost hit a deer once. It like rarely like jumped in front of my car like 10 feet above.
This one time I honked at a squirrel. It stopped in the middle of the road and would not move. So I had to like press on the brakes and it wouldn't move. So I honked at it. Where's this conversation going?
I don't know.
I don't know
have
either.
no idea.
Never have I ever had surgery.
Yeah, I had my tonsils out when I was 4.
I had my tonsils else is out too. When I was 9, I think. Who's here? It's Padre. Padre's here.
Is eating dad's smart food part of the video?
This is your smart food?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Show them your face.
Hi.
Never have I ever licked the tip of my nose.
You have a really small tongue.
It's actually really close. This is like the elbow thing. It's just not gonna work, no matter how hard we try. Never have I ever thought I was in the wrong room for a class. I think, but it was like first year of high school. I walked into the wrong math class and actually sat down.
I feel like we all have that experience.
I went through the whole class, and at the end I was like, this is not my class.
I did that, I think it was second year. I walk in the class, I sit down, I'm like, I don't recognize anyone here. But like, I even like sat down enough, even though I didn't recognize anyone. Ooh.
Never have I ever eaten snails.
Oh no.
I'm surprised, because you're like a traveler. I feel like you would eat all this weird food when you're traveling.
No.
Have you eaten anything weird when traveling?
I've had alligator.
How could you?
I went to Florida and you go to the Everglades and they have like alligator there that's fried up and it tastes like chicken.
Meanwhile, you're like, I haven't eaten any weird food. I don't know what I've had. Like, I know like my Stonian side of the family, they eat like blood sausage and stuff, but like nothing too crazy. My fingers are so dirty.
Well, because you're shoving in that smart food like it's no tomorrow.
Never have I ever dropped my phone in the toilet. Yes. And do you know where it was? Your house. It was at your house.
What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you because I was embarrassed, but it was at one of your parties. I dropped the phone in the toilet. It was before I peed, thank goodness. Because it was like in my back pocket when I leaned down. It just kerplunk.
Did it work after that?
No. It didn't.
For you guys, I've never watched any Star Wars movies. Hey guys, now it is just me. No, there's no Jessii V channel anymore.
I can't believe you haven't watched Star Wars. Never have I ever been bitten by a zombie. Last week I was bitten. Yeah, like I'm still in transition. So I mean, like just watch when you're walking down the street. Yeah, this come at you, bite you. Never have I ever fallen in love with a fictional character. Don't make fun of me. But when I was younger and the Twilight books came out, I fell in love with Edward.
You keep that head down in shame.
I fell in love with Edward. I'm no longer in love with him, okay? I have a real boyfriend now, and he sparkles too. Never have I ever seen a rock. You know, I think rocks are very rare.
They're a rare breed.
I have not seen a rock in my life, and I'm actually quite upset about it.
I actually live under a rock.
You're Patrick! Wait, I want to be Patrick.
You can be SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's annoying. You can be SpongeBob.
I want to be SpongeBob.
You can be Squidward, and I'll be Patrick. Because you look like Squidward, and I look like Patrick. Never have I ever had an itch that could not be scratched in public. Like your butt is...
Yeah, any lower.
I wouldn't even care. Like, I just scratch my butt in public. If you're itchy, scratch it.
Get a friend to scratch it.
That'd be a little weird. Matt, you want to scratch my butt? I have an itch. Touch the butt.
What?
Never have I ever licked a foot.
I can't even reach them.
I bet I could. Oh, I did. You could do it. Just lift higher. Okay, so that's all the questions we're going to answer today.
Maybe more next time.
Thank you for doing a video with me again, Matt.
Hey.
I'm going to put all his information in the description for you guys to check out. And until next time, guys, bye.